Hello, good evening. Now it's 7 p.m. So, as I said, that I want to discuss, I want to share my opinion about on the topic of myths or misconceptions on to be vegetarian and non-vegetarian actually. Okay, so that's what I want to discuss here for today. But let's wait for some audience to comment on it. And in the meantime, I just write my captions of it. Oh, sorry, no. Okay, so let me wait for some of my audience and let's start my Dhamma talk for today on the topic of uh, misconceptions and myths on the vegetarian to be vegetarian or non-vegetarian. Okay, because in Buddhism there are many misconceptions actually on being the vegetarian or non-vegetarian, that in such a way that people if think that if a monk is not a vegetarian, okay, they look like they avoid or they think that they are not following the way of Buddhism, okay, the way of Buddha. Okay, so let me have some comments to have my views or anything else like that. Let's wait for it. Okay, so by not wasting time, let's have some Dhamma discussion on the topic of being vegetarian or non-vegetarian actually. Okay, so there are different kinds of Buddhism. Okay, actually, okay, of course there are one part of Buddhism, but after Buddha passed, there has been divided among the monks. Okay, or among the monks by changing some rules and staying inside the rules. Okay, that different kinds of they have been classified in different types of Buddhism like Mahayana, Theravada, Vajrayana, Tibetan Buddhism. Okay, and Indian Buddhism, Korean Buddhism, etc., etc. Okay, so this classification or dividation, okay, dividation on different types of Buddhism, okay, have different maintain different rules, okay, different rules with their own view and beliefs actually. Okay, so by having the vegetarian, by maintaining vegetarian, okay, by following the vegetarian habit of eating, and by following the non-vegetarian of habit of eating. Okay, so many people asked me, okay, many people asked me that especially the how to say, especially the Chinese, okay, or the foreigners, especially Chinese people, okay, or and also the some foreigners people ask me that am I vegetarian or not? Okay, as I'm following the Buddhism, okay, I'm being a monk, am I vegetarian or not? And they say that no, I'm not vegetarian. Okay, now I'm not vegetarian, and also like they just like, oh, okay, and they just keep silent, okay, and looking at me and thinking what they're thinking. Okay, so they think that I'm not follow they think the monks who are not following the or maintaining the vegetarian, okay, maintaining the vegetarian's habit of eating. Okay, they are not following the true Buddhism actually. Okay, so that's their thought. Okay, but my explanation on this, that there are different types of people actually have different types of habits of eating. Okay, it came not only now, it didn't came not only now, but it came from generation to generation, from birth to birth, death to death. Okay, that people are habited, okay, from the old age, stone age, and different ages. Okay, they are habited by hunting animals and eating it, okay, and killing it. So at Buddha time, okay, at Buddha time, Buddha's period, okay, there were also the people, there were also the society where people kill the animals, hunt animals, and kill it and eat it. Okay, eat it, and also like and but okay, but Buddha's concept was different. That why to kill the animal? Okay, why to kill the animal? Okay, why to kill the animal to for living? Okay, they can have vegetables and everything else. Okay, they can be vegetarian. Okay, they can be vegetarian. So at at that time, okay, different sadhus or different hermits were there also, okay, who have very strong wrong views about the stuffs, about the things on the lives. Okay, so monks or hermits are also different from each other. Their eating habit and their eating habit are different from each other, of course. Okay, of course, if I'm living in Myanmar, I would have to adapt the eating habit of Myanmar. If I'm living in Thailand or Malaysia, I have to adapt and accept the eating habit of the Thailand's food and Malaysian food. Okay, so these are the things. What what matters actually. Okay, people's habit is different from each other. Similarly, monks' habit also different from each other actually. Okay, not all monks are vegetarian, not all monks are non-vegetarian. Okay, they have their own habit, and it, of course, we are monks. That doesn't mean that we are like having a super, we became the super something else. It's just that we are not attached with the world. With the world means society. We are not attached with the society. That's why we wear the monks. That doesn't mean that we became something super or something super or high something else. Okay, but we are also the human beings. So of course we will also have our different types, different habits of eating. Okay, some will have also some will be also some will have the eating habit of vegetarian, some will also have eating habit of, okay, habits of meats. Okay, uh, and um, and also that eating habit, okay, it comes from since we are born actually, since we are born. Okay, the eating habit is like that. Okay, if our family and environment is like a butcher or eat meat a lot, okay, or and eat meat and vegetables both, and eat meats only the vegetables, we will also follow that. Okay, because the environment teaches us like that. Okay, so becoming a monk doesn't means that we will just change the things, and we can just change the things on a sudden. Okay, we can just change the things on a sudden. So that's why the different monks have different habits and different nature of eating habits. Okay, consuming the foods. Okay, consuming the meats and also the energies from meats, or protein from meats, and protein from vegetables, of course. Okay, I had regarding the proteins or energies about the what energy we get from meat or what energy we get from vegetables. Okay, The thing is that I was being asked by my friend, by my female friend, okay, that why don't we can also get the protein from the meats, from the vegetables also, more than the meats, okay. But there's a difference between the protein of meats and protein of vegetables, of course. Okay, there are difference. I can't explain the differences, but there are difference, of course. Okay, by judging from by the nature. Okay, the nature of meat and the nature of vegetables are not similar to each other. So as the nature is not similar, the quality will not also become the similar. Okay, based on that, I'm just telling that the nature of meat, okay, the protein of meat and the protein of vegetables, what we get, are not similar from each other, of course. Okay, so that's the thing. And might be people will disagree with me because I'm just giving an excuse and I'm just hiding myself. I will say that if they think that with a narrow mind, okay, that's okay for me. Okay, I cannot explain someone, okay, this one I cannot explain my views and views and opinions to someone who do not surrender themselves, who do not have open mind, of course, okay, towards me, towards my opinion and my views. Okay, so in Buddha's time, the monks also, as the people who wanted to ordain, okay, who wanted to ordain to become a monk, okay, different as Buddha's taught. In my opinion, as Buddha taught, okay, people have different habits, okay, of eating food, okay. So he just invite them, accept them as his disciple, as his monks, and allowed him to enter into the sangha, okay. So as different monks have different habits, but people, if Buddha have just made the rules that you need to become a vegetarian to become a monk, okay, then no one among the 100% or 100 people, no one will accept the Buddha's way of teachings, the Dharma. Okay, the Dharma, no one will accept, because Buddha's way is not to argue, okay, with the useless things, okay, useless subjects, okay, not to argue with useless subjects, but avoiding that, we need to follow the Dharma, meditate to cultivate the knowledge, to know the nature of mind, actually. Okay, and of course there are also like monks or hermits at that time that they do not like eat for 365 days, okay, do not accept meal for 365 days, okay. Even they live without food and without water also. Some live without food also, and also like meditate and sitting on the meditation like 1 year, 2 year, 1 month, 2 month, okay. But Buddha's way is the middle way, actually, okay. Not to accept, it doesn't accept or doesn't reject, okay, but the middle way, the middle path, okay. And if he when he realized the middle path, okay, well, no, not when he realized, it's that when he meditated 6 years, okay, meditated 6 years to find the truth and couldn't find it. And after when one of the devotees, Sujata, came and just offered the meal of the, how to say it, what's the food name? I forgot. Okay, okay, let's just skip it. Okay, the meal. Okay, when he accept it, then his 5 disciple, just left over there. Because why he accept it? Because if health is not good, or health began to become weak, then one cannot get the energy to cultivate the knowledge, to analyze and observe, his own body, his or her own body, because health is a tool to observe the natures of law actually, by cultivating the mind actually. Okay, so we need the food. Okay, it's not about the meat or vegetable or vegetarian or non-vegetarian, it's about something. Okay, that why Buddha accept the food. Okay, and why their disciples, okay, left him. Okay, so before he sit for the meditation, in one day he got Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahanta, and he get enlightened. He knew all the things. Okay, wow, all the Four Noble Truths. Okay, he realized it within the body through meditation. Okay, so for meditation, for meditators, the eating food of habit is needed actually. Okay, either it's vegetarian, either he or she is vegetarian or non-vegetarian, it doesn't matter actually. Okay, because it comes with the to become a vegetarian or to being a vegetarian from by born or by environment, by the habit of environment, or becoming a vegetarian or not becoming a non-vegetarian by born or by environment. It depends on the environment and habit of your own body actually. Okay, so this argument, okay, this argument about the vegetarian, about being vegetarian to the monks and non-vegetarian to the monks, to the Buddha's one of the disciple and also the relatives of Buddha, okay, Devadatta, also proposed to Buddha to that all monks should become vegetarian. Okay, must have vegetarian foods. Okay, not to eat meats. Okay, but sadly, and also of course, Buddha have rejected his proposal. Okay, because he saw that the habit of body and the habit of one person depends on their environment and self also, so it differs from each other. So small things, for the small things we cannot reject it. Now for the small things, okay, we cannot argue it, and it's a very useless thing also to argue it, because if I argue with you, okay, if you're vegetarian and I'm non-vegetarian, or I'm vegetarian or you're non-vegetarian, we will have argument, and with our argument nothing will be solved actually. Okay, so by argument, if we just take the wrong view or strict views, and if we hold it, okay, hold the views, okay, then we will not get enlightened actually. We will lose to achieve or attain the enlightenment. So that's why Buddha just choose the middle way actually. Okay, anyone can be vegetarian and anyone can be non-vegetarian. It's their own choice. But the main thing of Buddhism, of Buddha's path, is to strive for enlightenment, strive to attain for enlightenment actually, to know the dharma, to know the natural law of mind and body, of the natural, of the environment, okay, how it's going. So that's why Buddha have just reject the Devadatta's proposal actually. In my view, I don't know, I didn't meet Buddha. Okay, if I could meet Buddha, I would ask him why he rejected. But in my view, okay, this is the thing. Okay, that Buddha have rejected because he saw the things, saw the things that observed the things. Okay, that people from one people to another people habits and nature is different from each other. Okay, based on their environment, based on their self. Okay, so it's freedom for the monks to become a vegetarian, to become a non-vegetarian. Okay, so I'm non-vegetarian, of course. Okay, if I want to become a vegetarian from tomorrow, okay, then I can be. If I stay as a non-vegetarian, I can be. Okay, it's just a small argumentative topic, arguments topic. topic of argument, okay, of small thing. Okay, for that small thing we cannot attain, okay, because with that small thing our ego, arguments happen when we have ego towards each other actually, and this is the topic of ego actually. This is the argumentative topic. So this is where the ego starts actually, towards each other, where we cannot attain the enlightenment. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, that's the thing. That's my opinion towards being vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Okay, so and some people also yes, in Facebook I've just got this topic because because I saw in one of my Facebook group, okay, Buddhism group, that one says that to being vegetarian or to being non-vegetarian. I said it's a middle way, okay, and I explained these things, and one person just came up and just tell me that being vegetarian is a symbol of compassion. Okay, it's a symbol of compassion. So I just said, so why don't we just stop to kill animals? Okay, I will say that we can't stop it, because human beings from old age or stone age, their habits, okay, are hunting. And from that age, from that period of generation, okay, this process has been created as a business now in the modern days. So how can we stop it? How can we stop everyone? Okay, if you want to stop, okay, congratulations, all the best if you want to stop. Okay, so and if you stop yourself, okay, then you can stop only for yourself. You cannot stop everyone by telling that be vegetarian, be vegetarians. Killing animals is not good. Killing animals is not good. Be vegetarian. Eating animals is not good. We cannot. Okay, we cannot clean the garbage on the seashores. Okay, garbage on the sea, because it's always people will always throw the dirty things. Okay, always throw the plastics, always throw the bottles, always. There are 100 bottles. Even though I saw some videos, okay, on Facebook that on a picture that some plastic bottles and plastic things are under the under the sea, okay, under the water, under the sea. It gets, and people gets congratulations and everything else, blah blah blah. But that day only cleaning. We do not clean every day. We cannot clean also every day, because it's a human's tradition or human strength to throw the plastic bottles on the sea, on the roadside. Okay, just like that. Okay, so similarly, humans' habit from the old age, from the stone age, and different periods of age, okay, they try to hunt. Okay, they try to hunt animal, kill animal and eat it. Okay, so this mind's generation came to our civilized society and create as a business. Okay, because human being wants to eat meat, order meat. From their side, the businessmen, the shopkeepers also sell the meat. Okay, kill the meat, kill the animal, sell the meat. That's the flow going on. Okay, we cannot stop it. To stop it, we just need to become the. If one wants to stop it, just become the vegetarian. That's it. Okay, cannot stop people, of course. Okay, that's the thing, and that's the thing. We cannot stop people. Okay, we can stop only yourself. That's why Buddha, there is a quote. There is a saying that you cannot stop the storm. You can only stop yourself pass the storm. You can only let go of the storm. Okay, you stop yourself, the storm will pass automatically. Similarly, when I get argument with when I go on a discussion with an argumentative people, I just stop, smile, and stop there. I just said, okay, thank you very much. Okay, so that's it. It's just my opinion about the being vegetarian or non-vegetarian. That Buddha have just not rejected the non-vegetarian, neither reject the vegetarian. It just accept everything for just one thing, okay, one destination, to cultivate the mind and nature, cultivate the knowledge, to realize the nature of mind and body, and to become enlightened, to suffer, to end the suffering, okay, of cycle from birth to death. So that's it. Okay, that's it. That's my opinion on Buddha's thought by rejecting Devadatta's proposal. Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, it's just I hope you just enjoy my video. Okay, and hope that you will comment. If you have any opinion on it, okay, then if you have any opinion on it, then you can also comment on it. Okay, and that's it. So now it's 7:32. Okay, it's been half. It's less. It's very less. Dhamatak. Okay, half an hour. So that's it for today. Okay, so let me know your opinion on my opinion actually. So that's how our discussion will improve. Okay, instead of argument. Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, have a good day, and have a good life, have a good day, and may you be happy. May all the sufferings be may your surroundings become happy, and may all the beings be happy and healthy and free from suffering. Okay, hope that. So that's it. Okay, thank you very much, and bye.